Soldiers, imagine you're in the heat of battle, but there's a real question. Are you playing Arma 3, the undisputed king of tactical shooters, or are you stepping into the future with Arma Reforgers? Today we'll compare graphics, gameplays, modding, and the overall experience. Is Reforger ready to claim the throne, or does Arma 3 remain the undefeated? Let's find out. Let's start with the obvious, graphics. Arma Reforgers runs on a brand new Immersion engine, and you can see the differences immediately. The lighting, textures, and overall environment are a massive leap forward compared to Arma 3. The improved global illumination, volumetric fog, and realistic reflections make every scene feel more natural. One of the first things is how Reforger's lighting behaves. In Arma 3, lighting is still impressive, but often feels static, especially in older environments. Meanwhile, Reforger introduced dynamic lighting effects that react to weather, time of the day, and even explosions. Shadows feel more natural, and environmental details, like how sunlight scatters through the trees and reflects off wet surfaces. Textures and detail. Textures in Arma Reforger have been completely overhauled with higher resolution assets and more realistic material rendering. Surfaces like dirt, concrete, and metal now have depth, making everything look more tactical and immersive. In contrast, Arma 3, though still decent, shows its age with lower resolution textures and flatter materials. Characters, models, and animations. Let's talk about character models. A major leap forward. Arma Reforger introduces fully remodeled soldiers with improved facial animations, better uniform physics, and smoother movement transitions. Characters no longer feel stiff or robotic. Their animations blend seamlessly, making combat and movement feel more natural. In Arma 3, animations are serviceable, often clunky. You'll notice awkward hand placements when reloading and movement transitions that sometimes snap between states. Mods like ACE or RHS help, but Reforger's built-in improvements are on another level. Weapons and explosions. Now let's talk about weapons and explosions. Guns in Arma's Reforger have much better lighting, smoother recoil animations, and realistic reflections. Meanwhile, explosions feel more visceral, with improved particle effects and dynamic shockwaves. In Arma 3, explosions are still impressive, but can sometimes feel underwhelming compared to Reforgers. Particle effects and fire look more artificial, and blast waves don't interact with the environment as realistically. Still, mods can improve this, but out of the box, Reforger takes the lead. Perhaps the biggest difference? Environmental immersion. Nature in Reforger feels alive. Trees sway realistically in the wind, grass reacts to the movement. Meanwhile, Arma 3, while still a large-scale sandbox, sometimes feel a bit more static in comparison. If graphics and immersions are your priority, Reforger is the clear winner. However, keep in mind that the visual fidelity isn't everything. A game depth, modding support, and content also matters. But when it comes to visuals, Arma Reforger is a big step forward. Now let's talk about the gameplay. This is where things get interesting, because a lot of Arma 3 veterans swear by its tried and true mechanics. But Reforger does bring some changes. Gunplay in Arma Reforgers feel tighter and more responsive. Patterns are more realistic, reload animations are smoother, and overall weapons just feel more natural. In contrast, Arma 3 can sometimes feel sluggish and outdated. Vehicle physics have also been improved. Driving in Reforgers actually feel like, you would have guessed it, driving, unlike the floaty, sometimes awkward vehicle handling in Arma 3. But the AI is still, well, it's still Bohemian Interactive AI, slightly better in Reforger, but don't expect miracles. The verdict: Reforger wins in gunplay and physics, but AI is still questionable in both games. Modding and community support. Now let's talk about something crucial. Modding. Arma 3 has been kept alive for over a decade thanks to its insane modding community. From Anti-Stasi to RHS, Arma 3 is a modding powerhouse. Without mods, it wouldn't be the game it is today. And here's where Reforger tries to step up. It comes with an official modding platform and powerful tools. The downside, it still lacks the sheer variety of mods that Arma 3 has. This will change over time, but right now Arma 3 remains the king. But if Reforger builds its modding scene, it could change the game. So what is the final verdict? Is Arma Reforger a worthy successor to Arma 3? The answer is yes and no. If we compare it like that, graphics and immersions, Reforger wins. Gunplay physics, Reforger takes the lead. Modding and community support, content and features, Arma 3 has way more to offer. For now. If you're looking for a next-gen tactical experience with cutting-edge visuals, Reforger is the way to go. But if you want a fully developed game with endless content, Arma 3 remains the best choice. Reforger has potential, but it's still got a very long way to go. So, what do you think? Is Arma Reforger the future of Arma, or is Arma 3 still unbeatable? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tactical content. Shadow Strategium out.